You better not duck me, son. You better not duck me, son.
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
You need that fear.
All I'm trying to do is make a stand for something that I truly believe is right. I truly believe is right. I want to be like you. Come on, man. I'm the face of boxing. I'm the cash cow. I hold the record for pay-per-view.
My job, I know my job, I know my situation. I want to fight.
Production.
But it's gonna be very difficult for both of us.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another spontaneous edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I'm your host, Nestor Gibbs. You can catch me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO. We're back to talk about the true welterweight king, Keith one-time Thurman. I am excited to let you guys know he's back in camp, in training, actually sparring, no headgear. That's fucking right. Badass one time, showing you he ain't missed a beat or step. So this is what we're going to be talking about. Pictures have surfaced of Keith showing that he was sparring, showing that he's back in the gym and no headgear. So that elbow must be 100%. Let me get on out to my co-hosts that are going to make this show a very exciting one.
Dollar DiBiase Productions.
BJ was gonna beat me, then yeah, you predict he's gonna be. He got
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Why don't Wilder sold out 90,000? This guy has been pro for like 8 years, 9 years. If Wilder wants some of his work, you can definitely get it on ASAP.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Another edition of the Boxing Voice. Keith Thurman back in training. He looks like he needs a little bit of training. He looks a little bit like he's carrying a little bit of timber there. So back in there, shedding the weight. And yeah, exciting times. We've just had Danny Garcia and Porter fight made, and we got a date for it. And now we got Keith Thurman getting back in the mix, maybe. So yeah, all's good. And we'll throw it over to Mike and catch what he's got to say.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. I can't say it enough. I speak it, believe it.
2 attempts, handed bands over. Sicko hit, shot and miss. 2 to stand over. Turn up. Breadwinner, huh? Look who in the building. Let me check my Instagram. I might be at 1 million. And I'm in.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yo, what's going on, TBV family? We back with another one. Keith Thurman back? Welterweight king. Hold up, pump them brakes now. We don't know about all that. But it is a good part of the welterweight puzzle that's back in play. I can't wait to chop it up.
This Crawford fan over here, get out of here.
Bud. You like Bud too, though?
Bud gonna get destroyed. Doggy. He's too small, man.
Keith Thurman done with that work.
Yeah, Thurman handled Porter, bruh.
Okay, what that mean? Porter can't box like Thurman. I mean, like Crawford can. He ain't got the timing.
So he showed that, like, there's no one too strong for him.
Has Floyd not taught us anything about being a smaller boxer and having the best of the best skills?
Now you're comparing Crawford to Floyd?
Man, look here, right now. Wow. If Floyd got his ass in the ring with Crawford, he would lose.
Last time I checked, Floyd would never get chin checked by Gamboa.
Oh my, he got chin checked by Conor McGregor. What are you talking about?
Nah, dog, chin check. A punch landing on your jaw and chin check, almost going down, wobbly legs. Like, that's 2 different things.
Didn't he get stopped in 4 or 5?
Floyd got hammer fist checked on the top of the head. That was about it.
Maidana hit him with that last right hand at the end of the round, and what happened? Nothing. He walked through. He had to shake that he got a stiff leg, but he shook it out. Shane Mosley hit him. That was a chin check, and the champ still ain't go down.
True.
So just address your attention to the YouTube channel. And while you're there, hit that thumbs up button. Check out the picture of Keith one-time Thurman sparring. And when I say sparring, I say this has to be sparring. Why? Because his sparring partner is fully geared up with duct tape and all. You know what I'm saying? And Thurman's in there, what looks like walking him down, high guard, elbows good, no headgear, gangster status. You know what I'm saying? Not broken orbital bone status, not 140-pound status, straight St. Petersburg gangster status.
Like heavyweight status.
Hey man, shout out to the neutral corner. You are totally right. Skills do pay the bills.
Oh, have we got to do the resume thing again?
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. This is a Keith Thurman show. It's all about one time.
And he's proved that he's got the skills. Like, let's be real. Before Crawford got in the division, no one else was named as skilled as Keith Thurman. Maybe they would give Brook that they would say Brook was one of the best or one of the most technical until he kept getting his face broke.
Yeah, Keith has got the skills. We know that. We've seen it. And if you guys haven't seen it, go check out the Boxing Voice chat with him on the YouTube channel there somewhere. You have to type in Keith Thurman interview, but real good stuff. He was giving Doomy some lessons. I don't think it was wasted, but yeah, I'm just happy, glad to see him back in the gym. He's obviously been away a long time. He had to step away from either step away or it was taken away, but the WBC bout, and obviously we now see Danny and Sean going for that strap, but it's great to have him back in the gym, I think, and get back in the mix.
But don't Keith have that emeritus status where he can like call and say, "Hey, I want my belt back," and like get the winner or something like that?
I think that was kind of
what? Say again?
I thought Keith had like the emeritus status.
Oh, yeah, he definitely gets opportunity, first crack at that WBC belt.
So yeah, it's just great to have him back in there, and and
you are happy as fuck on this. Good golly.
Yo, I already spoke to the trainer. I'm trying to make preparations to land in St. Petersburg, dog. We ready?
Just want that sun again.
Back. Champ is back. It's far too many dick riders in this division, man, and skills pay the bills. I don't go with punches and all that funny style shit. I go with skills, and my man right here got the skills. And you know what else he got? He got the wheels. I've always said he got good wheels, but you know what's the key element? What Crawford, what Earl, what none of those other welterweights got? That mouthpiece. Nobody talking like Keith. Nobody talking like Keith. And when Keith is on, man, don't let Keith come back and get a knockout. He gonna talk cash shit. I remember when he was knocking everybody out. You couldn't tell him nothing. You couldn't tell him nothing.
I mean, Sean Porter did kind of come up to him like, "Hey, man, what's up with your bro? He ain't really have too much to say." When Sean came up on his ass.
Listen, B-side always gonna do that. You see Deontay Wilder making a lot of noise too, because he wanted the fight. Sean wanted the fight. You see Sean making a lot of noise before he got the fight with Danny. Why? Because he wanted to fight. B-side got to balk. You got to balk. You see Gerald Miller balking. You want that fight? Closed mouth don't get fed. A-sides, we sit back and we fucking chill.
He said we.
Oh, I'm the A-side of this podcast game for sure.
Oh, I thought you were like the MEC or something. I thought it was like Mike and Rob.
We the A-side, baby. We the TB. We the A-side. They
I'm
know
just
it.
fucking with you, man. But look here. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was going to say, see Nez sipping out of that DAZN bottle there.
Keeps it cool too.
Do we think that there may be a little DAZN connection at all anywhere in amongst all this? Do you think Eddie's going to make an approach or have a chat?
Has Keith ever had a fight down in his hometown of Sarasota, Florida? Do you know of, Rob?
I don't know of.
I don't. I mean, Ness would know, but he's taking a phone call. Has Keith ever had a hometown fight down in this area of Florida?
Well, not in St. Petersburg, but hell yeah, he had one in fucking Tampa. That's when I met, but that's when I met up with Jay. That was my first time, I think, meeting Boxing MD. That was one of our first live streams. Yo, that venue, it was next to the college, so I had a phenomenal Wi-Fi, and I got all types of behind the scenes shit. Caught Lamont Peterson in the back. It was pretty cool. It was a good venue too. I don't know if it was sold out. I'm gonna say 4,000 to 6,000. 4,000 to 6,000 people is what I seen.
Like, are we talking like in his career?
Yeah, like 12 fight or something like that.
Collazo fight.
Ooh,
it was the Luis Collazo fight. Yeah, no, he needs to go back home, man. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
And that's what like one of Eddie's main sticking points was, is have these fighters fight in their hometown. Like, it was like, who doesn't like boxing? I mean, if you're exposed to boxing in Chicago, it could be a game plan.
Conspiracy theorists, let's go full ham.
Yeah.
It was always rumored that Keith was gonna tune up versus Jesse. Now Jesse's on the zone. It was also rumored that Keith was going to the zone. We keep hearing that same rumor. So maybe that tune-up's happening on the zone, and he gonna do a Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua on motherfucking Earl Spence, and all you Texans gonna be mad.
Yeah. No, I only brought it up because you had the DAZN bottle, and there was obviously little links towards, DAZN and Eddie Hearn. I think Keith done a social media post when he returned from Japan and his world travels, and Eddie Hearn liked it, and it was like, oh, maybe. And I know we don't necessarily go for those kind of somebody liked a picture. That doesn't mean, I guess, but it just got sparked a little.
In this day and age, we gotta look at everything and assume everything, because you just never know.
Yeah.
So who would be like a good comeback fight for Keith? I know he said Jesse Vargas is like a tune-up for him. So like, what do we see? Who do we see like Keith coming back and fighting?
Keith got to take like a Jamal James. He got to go down there. He can't even. I don't even want him to take a Ulgas at this point. But again,
Jamal James out of Minnesota, right?
Yeah, I didn't want Keith to take Jesse as a tune-up, but he called him a tune-up. So I don't know, man. What I think is a tune-up ain't a tune-up for Keith.
But as fight fans, what would we be happy with?
Happy with? Well, you're not happy.
That's the injury on things like that.
But you're not going to be happy. This is one of those times when you're not happy. This is Tyson Fury versus Safara, Tyson Fury's versus Pantini. This is like, get back. This is not.
And like he can like 16 months off or something like that.
Dude, he's been out over a year for sure.
Yeah, like 16 months, I think. And
you can't expect him to get in there with a top 10. I like that name, Frankie Gavin or Jojo Dan, even a Selchuk Aiden. Those type of names, bring a Hank Lundy up to division. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Do you think Devin Alexander is like too high risk?
No, I'm not trying to play. Yeah, and that's once a Salka. You fucking right, Nutricrona. You never damage an A side. If AJ gets out of this Povetkin fight, right, and he wins, but he breaks his hand, no one will be like, oh, he still should fight Wilder in April. Fuck no. They're gonna be like, nah, he got to test the hand. He don't know. He can't go into war. So stop trying to send my man into war with fucking, guns with no fucking ammo. All right, buddy? Cho ass. This is good information. I'm happy. Let's keep it short and sweet. Any final thoughts?
My final thought is Keith Thurman and Protector.
Rob?
No, I'm just glad to see him back. If he's gonna be anywhere near back to his best at some point soon, then was a major player back in the one of the hottest divisions, and it's all starting to look like everything's moving now. So hopefully he can get back with a quick tune-up, get that done, and into a nice big fight.
Yo, shout out to the chat, man. I love you guys. Shout out Nija. Shout out to Nija, Fat Apples, Wayne, keeping tabs on how many times I say AJ Wilder. That's number 5 for you.
What an Thurman show, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, so hit that like button. Helps with the visibility of the show. And we're gonna go out to the callers. You know the number to call in: 1-425-569-5241. Thurman back in camp, training, sparring. What are we expecting from Keith one time Thurman? You know the number. Add Nestor Gibbs on Skype. Download it free on both Android and iPhone. Let's go.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
Going out to Gary in Dallas. Talk to me.
You are hitting my sweet spot today. That was you and Keith Thurman. You know I had to call. Hey, Rob, real quick, when you called me crazy earlier this morning for saying Fury's a bigger draw than AJ country, when they both fought Klitschko, who do you think is a bigger number, Fury or AJ?
You've probably come back with the facts, so it's probably Fury.
Yeah, by about he did about double. It was over $1 million, and AJ did 600,000. Just so you know, I'm never wrong. Okay, when I said Fury's a bigger draw in America, it's because he's a bigger draw in America. And
Man, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit.
But after all this build-up,
Fury's a bigger draw than AJ in America. That's just what it is. The numbers back that up. AJ usually does 400,000.
so Keith Thurman's back. Keith Thurman's back, yeah?
Gary, will you? Are you on a Bluetooth today? You think you was gonna get that by me, wasn't you? I don't know. You sound weird.
All right. Is that better?
I guess.
All right. Keith Thurman, real quick. This is awesome. Now, do you have a Keith Thurman poster above your bed? Tell the truth.
I actually,
before you go to bed?
Yo, I'm gonna Patreon it right now. I'm gonna lens it on Patreon. It fell. It was on the wall in the office though. I'm gonna show everybody. But it's the Thurman Porter one from the Barclays. Here's what's hysterical. You said that he may go to the zone and fight Jesse on the zone. He's not fighting Jesse. He's scared of Jesse. He's already said that. He said, I'm not fighting anyone. He's scared of Jesse? He's scared of Jesse?
He already ducked that. He already ducked that fight.
He ducked it. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. In the world you live in, you can duck a person without actually fighting someone. Because the last time I checked, the only way Joshua ducked Wilder, reference number 6, Wayne, the only way Joshua ducked Wilder, reference number 7, Wayne, was because he actually took the Povetkin fight. You can't just say he ducked him. Keith hasn't fought yet, weirdo.
Yeah, he faked an injury. That fight, was, according to Dan Raphael, was signed, set, and delivered for April 14th at the Barclays Center. In the beginning of March, the Keith Thurman came out and said, I broke my vagina again. I can't fight. That's a duck. I don't care what.
Broke my vagina.
I hung it back up so it could get the proper respect that it deserves. It fell because the fan is so strong in here. There you go, Patriots.
Kenny Porter said he pulled the same thing with the Sean Porter fight. He faked the injury and went on hiatus for a year.
Yeah. And then Thurman fought Ken. And then Thurman fought Ken and Sean and shut him up. Ken Porter said Thurman was scared, and then Thurman showed us the tape and showed us that was a lie. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gonna believe everything you hear? Because I could have sworn the Charlos just tweeted that.
You keep saying, like, whenever I knock Keith Thurman, you think I'm knocking his skill. I love his skill. I'm not knocking his skill. I'm knocking his inability to ever actually get in the fight. Yes, this guy fought twice in 3 years. He's wasted.
Gary, get your boomerang status on, baby. You wilding right now. We going to Troy in Baltimore. Talk to me.
What's up? Let me get you on speaker here real quick. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, Troy.
Hello? Okay, look, I'm really not checking for Thurman until he actually fights. I mean, he's been off for what, about a year and a half or close to that now? Am I wrong?
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, about a year and a half. So I'm not really checking for him until he steps in the ring. Talk. That's great, but I want to see the man fight. I mean, I don't know what he's about right now. And before the injury, he was the one that was taking charge of that weight class. He beat the top guys. He did what he said he was going to do. Now it's like he got married and he's more of a lover than a fighter. So I'm not really checking for him, right? So I'm not interested in anything he's doing. But you made a comment that I have to check you on, which is why I'm calling in, right? You said that Crawford got chin checked by Gamboa and Floyd wouldn't have got chin checked by Gamboa. Couple of things you need to know. Crawford walks around at 170. He was sweating down to 135. Floyd don't walk around at 170 and sweat down to 135. Floyd actually doesn't engage either.
That's Crawford's fault.
Chin checked by anybody.
That's Crawford's fault, though.
No. That's not a fault. That's a fighter.
No, that's his fault. That's his fault. You can't. No, because you're trying to brush off him being wobbled by equating it to weight draining. Like, that's ridiculous.
No. I'm giving you some fact. No. I said two things to you. I said he's walking around weight is 173 and he engages. Floyd doesn't engage, so he's not gonna get.
But
he's not gonna get wobbled.
Floyd ain't
When's
getting
the last,
Floyd ain't getting wobbled by nobody like Maidana, man. Come on, stop. I mean, excuse me, not Maidana. Gamboa.
Okay.
Gamboa. Nah,
you
man,
don't know that. You don't know that because the brother's an awkward fighter. He's very awkward.
And he has won a gold medal too. Man. Like he has some kind of skill too. Like the old Gamboa. The old Gamboa.
Crawford protector. Crawford fought Gamboa, who moved up.
I don't get all this protective nonsense, but let me make this last comment because I wasn't on the last thing you did with Tyson Fury and all the nonsense he was saying.
Oh, you got to stick on the topic. Got to stick on the topic, Troy. Come on, you bouncing everywhere.
Cool. No, I'm staying on point. I just want to make a point to you, then I'm gonna bounce off and finish cooking my shrimp and fish. But what I'm saying to you is this: nobody listens to a dude that was on drugs and he's recovering because most of the time they don't make any sense.
Nah,
and you can't be a 6'9". No. Let me finish. You can't be a 6'9", over 200-pound heavyweight, and you fighting cruiserweights, and then you talking about such and such is a such and such is a coward, and such is a sorry for
So
boxing.
he still changed the
6'9",
subject.
you
This guy Troy is just damn right disrespectful. He still switched it. He's like, nah, I ain't going to. I got you. Still went and just didn't say their names.
If one guy, you know.
Yo, he treated us like grade school. He just changed. He didn't say their names. That's all. He's like, all right, I got you. We won't talk about them. I won't say their names. But this guy, he's on drugs, and he going to.
There's this guy, Bryson Murray.
Bryson Murray. Oh man, this guy is hilarious. Let's see, who is this? I'm almost getting these things by heart, man. But that's one that I don't know. I want to say it's not. That's Cincinnati. Oh, no, I got a lot of Cincinnati. I can't just guess that one.
Have a guess.
I mean, it's too many.
Oh, man.
It could be Anthony.
Let's go with Anthony.
No, it doesn't look like Anthony.
In the Cobra.
That is.
It's Broner calling out Thurman.
Oh, it is Broner, aka Brandon from Cincinnati, Ohio. What up?
What's going on, PBV fam?
What up?
We got to remember, even though it's a voluntary, we got to look at who's in the top 15 in the WBA, since that's the only belt he got now. So the name that stick out to me is probably like Jose Cito Lopez. A veteran, durable guy. He can get some rounds in. It won't be a quick knockout. That'll be a good guy. Not the greatest guy skill-wise, but it'll be a guy who's going to stand there and be durable. He can get some rust off. So that's probably the name that I feel like they probably go with. He just won his last fight back in April. So I'm thinking probably that's who it's going to be. Probably somebody like Jose Cito Lopez, a name we've seen in there with other big names. So that'll be a good tune-up for him before he goes into some bigger fights.
Jose Cito got some dog in him though, man. Like you gotta be a puncher. He ain't the most
skill guy. Yeah, I agree. But shit, Thurman is a puncher. He is the biggest puncher in the division. A lot of people, give Earl Spence that quality has been the biggest puncher in welterweight, but I think it's Thurman. I think Spence is the physically strongest fighter in the division, but as far as one-punch knockout power, I think Thurman got a little more one-punch knockout power than Earl Spence. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Maybe Jose Cito Lopez, or like you said, Jamal James. That's my call, man. Y'all take it easy.
All right. Thank you for calling in. I wonder what is going to happen. Let's go out to some ringer statuses.
Straight to the point for those with attention deficit. I'm so repetitive, so I gotta repeat. Stainless from the streets to the deep. I'm coming with that heat. All you need to know about me, I'm coming with that heat.
Hey, yo, what up, dog? TBV, Rob all the way over in the UK, Mike, and Ness, of course. How y'all doing, man?
What's good?
All good, man.
Oh, man. You already know with me, man. Again, thank you for filling my day with some more boxing. Just like Ness is the only sport I watch. So the news and everything else, anytime that I get to add into a discussion or just listen to one, man. It helped to fill out my day. So thank y'all. I know it sounds like I'm always thanking y'all because I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate that shit. It helps to keep me deeply enthralled and engulfed in nothing but boxing. So thank you.
Thank you for tuning in.
On to this. Hey, man, I tell Ness all the time, just because I don't call in on this boomerang status, that don't mean I ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on this foot. You know what I'm saying? You'll always be able to tell because I'm gonna put the same thing in the comments that I say at the end of my phone call. You know what I'm saying? And I'm serious with that. You know what I'm saying? Push the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Share the show because it helps to get it out there, man. And boxing don't really have its own platform, especially over here in the U.S. You know, but that's something for another show. Yeah, I'm happy to hear about Thurman finally getting back into training. I wish that he put on some headgear though. I mean, the dude just came back from an elbow injury, then he hurt. What did he do? Hurt his hand or something like that. That's why he missed out on his April fight. Like, why he in the ring with no headgear on when he had a fight down there? It's been like a year and a half now, at least. Like, either way, I'm still happy to hear that he's getting back into the ring and starting to get or trying to get active again because this inactivity is doing nothing for his legacy. He's barely being remembered as one of the strongest punchers in the division or one of the elites. So it'd be good to see something from him. You know, I don't care who he fights at this point. You know what I'm saying? It could be a bum from the super featherweight division. I mean, a super lightweight division, man. I don't care. I just need to see him fight somebody and get in the ring and get active again. As I always say, though, please make sure you push your thumbs up and share this every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. I'm going to laugh for some more of these callers and push that one when I'm ready to chime in again. Peace.
Stainless, man. Thanks for calling in, brother. Appreciate the support on Patreon as always.
Great call.
Great call, yes. Who do we got next here? Looks like that might be Nuevo. Is that new? Might be. Wait. No. Yeah, might be. All right. 310-857. 310-857. Who's this? 310 California 857.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
What is Info
hey,
Joe?
What's the deal, Boxing Voice?
Oh, no.
No. It's a new caller, first time caller.
What's your name, brother?
My name's Alex Garcia.
Alex, you calling in from?
Southern Cali.
All right, brother, take it away.
Yeah, just real quick, let me give a shout out to the show, man. It's the best show on the planet, no doubt. And I just called because I was a little surprised to hear. I kind of saw some of the one-time Thurman news, like on, I don't know, something else on my YouTube page. But I'm excited, man, because there's really no one like Keith Thurman. I want him to come back. The dude's got his own style, you know what I mean? And I just love that he's got the movement and he's strong. And my man Keith Thurman, even when he's on that back foot, he's still stalking you. He's still trying to sting that ass. So just wanted to call in, man, and just in my opinion, my fault, bro. I don't know everybody's name on the show.
Nah, it's all good, brother. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. But
don't even matter.
That's Mike and Rob and myself, Ness. It's all good. But stick to the fighters. They're easier to remember.
Yeah, no doubt. I was just gonna say something because he was saying Crawford versus Thurman, and in a way, I feel like it would be almost like Thurman fighting himself because Crawford's got so much movement. If that was to ever happen, and I think it'd be a difficult fight for Thurman. But as far as anybody else in the division, I think Thurman's whooping that ass straight up. So I would like to see him come back and just kind of like make the division a little more interesting again. Feel me?
I hear you.
And, I actually wanted to say something else, though, kind of like just a quick side note. sometimes on this show, it kind of makes it seem like a lot of American fans don't like Joshua. And I think Joshua's dope. Like, I think he's a dope
Brother, preach.
No, we love AJ, just not against Wilder. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, against Wilder, I mean, I would love that fight. I think everybody wants to see that fight, no doubt. The negotiation things and all that stuff has kind of been whack. Like, I get tired of hearing about it, to be honest. But as far as Anthony Joshua goes, like, a lot of dudes out here that do like him. You know what I mean? He does look like he looks the part. You know, he's got that compact defense and everything, and he's very fundamentally sound. And I think if he was to fight Wilder, as far as losing that weight and everything like he did for Parker, I don't think it would benefit him. I think he should try to, you know, come out there kind of like on swole, kind of put that weight on him and everything. But Wilder's the man, you know what I mean? Like us, I think it was the earlier show today. I don't know. Doomy said something about him being like one of the only known like dudes that are like chopping heads or whatever. And yeah, I mean, Wilder's a scary dude, so definitely want to see that fight. But back to Thurman, he is the man. I do like that style. You know, he brings something different to the table, and I would love to see him come back and everything. And it's my first time calling, but I've been watching, listening to the show for many years now.
Well, brother, appreciate it. Obviously, we love long-time listeners and first-time callers, man. Thank you for the long-time support. We hope you continue to listen and continue to call in. Truly appreciated your call. We got you written down, so you will be getting addressed properly from now on. Alex, you had something to say, sounds like, Mike?
Oh, yeah, I'd say Alex made a great point about Crawford beating Thurman. Good job, man. Good job.
Really? What'd he say? I'm joking.
He's missing.
He was really about to tell me again. You seen that?
Nah. He just said they mirror each other, which they do. I mean, they both got great stamina, so it'll be a good fight.
Yo, in the time that it took you to update this, like I got to use all three of these lists. You know that? Still, but eventually the new one I'm gonna be good. Like Paulie B in the super chat. What's going on, Paulie B? Talk to me.
You already know what's good. What's up, Ness, man? What's up, Rob? What's up, Mike? Hey, Mike got the hardest intro for real, though. I ain't even gonna lie. He got the hardest intro out of the whole crew, man. Shout out to TBV, though. Listen, Keith Thurman is back, though. Like, this is, man, I seen the title. I seen it in my notification. I'm like, let me click in. I was late, though, so I missed out. Is it a video for it or something? What's going on? Or is it just pictures?
Pictures, but they're from Chris Getty. And, you know, the correlation, according to the writer, I don't know how truthful this is, but the correlation is that Chris Getty is the brother of Ben Getty, the former trainer of Keith one-time Thurman, hence why the pictures are out there. But they're full action. One is a full action sparring picture, so, you know, it looks like he's doing something.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I love Keith Thurman for boxing. I think he's great for the sport, man. I don't see him fighting long. You know, I see him fighting a few more years maybe. But then I really like to see him just talk and chop it up about boxing. Like, it's certain people, certain boxers that I like to really hear. I like Andre Ward. Andre Ward really, really breaks it down. You know, so I really enjoy him. Paulie Malignaggi talks about the way he talks. He breaks it down. Keith Thurman is great for boxing. I love to see him back. Even if he's back for a few years and he out, go ahead, get that money and go. You know what I mean? But that's one of my favorite fighters in the game. I don't even care if he's not in the ring. I want to hear him chop up boxing. But shout out to TBV, man. Y'all the homies, man. It's your boy B. Paulie, the super chat undisputed. Shout out to my homie Stainless, man, from the D. He from around the way. He from around my way. So shout out the whole crew.
Paulie, thanks for calling in. We're going out to Randy in Orlando. Talk to me.
Yo, what's up, man? First of all, y'all need to change my... Y'all hear me?
We hear you. Accident there.
Y'all need to change... Well,
you got to get off that speakerphone or whatever, that underwater phone.
Yeah, I got off of it. You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. First of all, y'all mind changing my name? Because y'all calling me Randy by my first name, and I appreciate that, but I prefer if y'all call me Doomsday's Bully. And to the...
Yeah, get that down.
Yo, but how we going to call you that without you actually bullying him?
Hey, I'm going to bully him. Yo, I've been out here. I've been waiting. Bro, we don't even got to do border wars. Whenever he's in Florida, bro, and he's in the area, bro, just call up. It's free ass whooping. That's what I'm saying. But if you don't want it, he'll keep on ducking. But
I just put you
back to the
down. I
Thurman
put it
thing.
down as Doomsday's bully. That will be said from now on.
I want to hear you every show.
Nah, but Thurman's back in sparring. That's what's up, man. Because he was the king of the welterweight division. You know, he's been gone. So lately, people have been making their names. People talking about Crawford's the king. You know, Spence King. Even though I think Spence deserves it more, I don't think Crawford's really done shit in the division. I'm just happy that he's back. You know, Florida baby got to represent. So I'm hyped that he's back. And when he gets back into it, I think he got to take like a tune-up fight. Because like y'all said, I think it was his hand that's messed up, and he just need to play it safe for his first fight.
Well, all
And
right.
That's my call.
Randy, thanks for calling in. Hey, man, I guess I wasn't the only one that thought Keith was the king, bro. We got a lot of people.
Man, dude from Florida, bro. Come on with that shit, bro. He
All
from
right,
Florida.
but not just him. Other people calling in saying
Who?
they're happy to hear Keith back in training. And
They happy to hear him back because it's boxing. It's boxing.
you're the only one with the hate.
How am I hating? First thing I said was, hey, I'm glad Keith Thurman is back.
Look at your tone.
Hey, my tone is my tone, man. You sit here saying that everybody called him the king. Shit, you and a dude from Florida. That's it.
I don't know about that, man. We're gonna have to go listen to the tape, man, because I heard more than just me and him. Just
King, the king.
what about there you go? And I heard someone else saying that. Who was that? What do we got here? It's Dominic in Seattle. Talk to me.
Is Keith Thurman the king of the welterweight division?
I'm happy too that Keith Thurman's back because, you know, I'm tired of hearing Sean Porter talk that he's about something when he's really just a soccer player, just headbutting niggas. And I remember one time I had a talk with Ness and we was having a conversation and we, you know, about Deontay Wilder. And you said that he wouldn't fight Tyson Fury. That's not going to happen, 100%. Tyson Fury has, you know, warm-up fights. That's fucking going to happen, bro. We can bet some money on it.
All right, you're off topic, so you're all done with the Thurman stuff?
No, but I can't wait to see Thurman fight. That's all.
All right, Dominic.
Man, he called my guy a soccer player. God
And
damn.
people call me names when I bring up. Look, he's keeping a tab on me for bringing up Anthony Joshua and Wilder. It's the biggest fight, bro. It's the biggest.
Yeah, it's the biggest fight.
You cannot not talk about it. It's like happens all the fucking time. It's almost impossible not to talk about it. Let's go to Ohio Runs Boxing. Talk to me.
What up, y'all? What's up,
What
man?
up? What up?
Yeah, man. Keith Thurman coming back, great. Great for boxing. It reminds me of I don't know if you remember. You watch wrestling? You used to watch wrestling? Then?
Yeah. Back in the day when the British Bulldogs, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Razor Ramon,
Okay,
those
yeah, so you
guys,
gonna relate.
the real wrestlers.
Yeah. Okay, well, right, me too. Well, I was a Bret Hart fan, and I remember when Bret Hart wrestled Yokozuna, and Yokozuna beat Bret Hart, and as soon as he beat Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan come out of nowhere, leg drop for Yokozuna, and become champion. Like, what the? And I think Keith Thurman probably pulling something like that. Waiting on Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. He come out of nowhere, get that belt, and probably beat Sean. And then the fight with Spence is bigger. I think that would be great. You know, I'll be rooting for Sean because I think Sean's going to beat Danny. But I think that fight is going to be great. I just want to see how he looks when he comes back. I'm tired of these damn injuries and no proof. Not trying to call your boy out, Ness, but damn. You know, I hope he just make it to a fight and don't fuck up nothing. Less on the sparring. Don't get hurt. Call Rob Saka, bring him in camp, and just beat up on him a little bit, and we good. That's all I wanted to say. I'll let you.
So he was saying Keith Thurman fake injuries? Really? Wow.
Why has he got to prove it to everyone?
Remember the car incident, and then there was something else when the fight was supposed to happen in Texas. At one point, the fight was supposed to happen in Texas between Sean and Thurman. There was a bunch of pullouts, man. But
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, I know, but for those that don't know, and I didn't know you were being sarcastic, went totally over my head. You know what I'm saying? What do we got here? We got Ali in San Diego.
Ali Boumbaye, Ali Boumbaye. Thank God that nigga seen another day.
What's up, TVV? What's up, Ness? What's up, the panel? I'm gonna make it quick, man. To me, this isn't really that, exciting. I feel, because Thurman's extremely fragile, so he might fuck around and get hurt in training camp. So the only way I'm gonna be happy is to see when the bell rings and I see Thurman fighting in the ring. But when he's training and shit like that, man, anything can happen with this dude, man. He's very fragile. So only time we should get excited is when he's in the ring, and that's my call.
All right. Ali, thank you for coming in. Yo, every time I want to mute a call, I keep muting myself, thinking that I could do it from the mix. I'm like, all right, Ali, muted myself there. There you go.
Man, he called your boy like
I know.
a UPS package. Fragile. Handle with care.
For sure. So, guys, guess what?
Final thoughts?
You know it.
Yo, my final thoughts are I'm happy that he's back. Let's just see him get in the ring and see how he looks. Hey, it's great for boxing that we have a champion back in rotation.
Yeah, I think that's going to be everyone's final thoughts pretty much, isn't it? Just glad to have him back in training, getting in shape, hopefully, and back in the ring real soon. Look forward to it. So, but yeah, follow me at UK Rob TBV.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we got a special request, Ness.
No.
We got a special request.
No. I didn't even see Yusef. What up? Whoa, you all on speakerphone and I'm coming back for you. Yusef and Houston. Yusef and Houston. Going once, going twice. All right, peace. Go ahead, what you say?
Well, we have a special request from the Super Chat King, B. Paulie.
What'd he say?
Drop that motherfucking AJ freestyle.
Oh, shit, you already know. Yo, I like the way he started. He's like, oh, like he get lost for words because they want to hear him rap.
AJ,
well done, yes, sir.
I think you could spit a little bar. We give you a couple words. Maybe 2 words, not 4.
I like to blow my trumpet and that, do you know what I mean? In my last fight, I had to watch my weight. I'm eating too much, even though I'm a heavyweight. I'm on time and I'm never ever late. I'm hustling hard so I can go on and be a great. In JB, chilling with my mates. I stay low key, never ever moving bait. Keep it calm, ring the alarm. Man chat, get slapped with my palm.
All right, one sec. Hey! Oh, AJ!
That shit always gets you hyped. Shout out to B. Paulie, man. It's true, man. That shit gets you hype.
Hey.
What does he say? Man chat? What is that? Man chat? Or is he saying, or is it like abbreviation for Manchester?
No. If a man chat shit.
Oh,
smack with my palm.
He got bars.
Bars, son. Bars.
Yo, wait till I see Deontay. He gonna have to come back with some fire for real.
Drop some, Deontay, man. We need like a high 8, maybe 16, something.
I'm gonna have to transfer this to my phone so I can let him hear it, yo. Because this
didn't he drop that great fee fi fo fum or some bullshit like that in a post fight? Was that after all the Harrison fight?
Yeah, there was that poem. Yeah, that poem to Tyson Fury, right?
Yeah,
I remember that shit.
That I gotta get that soundbite.
Yo, that was the shit, though. I really do like that AJ shit, man. I tried to get him to give me another one. He don't write his own bars, man. AJ wildin'.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, he got a lot of pressure on him because the first one was hot. The second one was trash.
Nah, that second one shit was whack.
Trash.
That was the zone pressure, though, because that was the day of the big baby and everything. But listen, I am your host, Nesta Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO, and my host.
You can find me on IG at Gross1911 or on Twitter at Gross2312.
And UK Rob TBV, Instagram and Twitter. Check me out.